Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in your situation. What's going on with Divine Collective that y'all need to know about right now. What does Divine Collective need to know at this time? King of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone might have their guards up against someone here, or they need to. Wow, this almost looks like someone is expecting a tower. Like they know this is coming. Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this person is like afraid of losing something here. What is this Tower? This person, I feel like they already see this coming. Someone walking away from someone here. Yeah, I feel like someone walked away from possibly a king. Wow, and then like a whole crazy pack of dogs started barking. That's interesting. That could have something to do with this tower. It looks like someone walked away from possibly a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles walked away from someone here to have... I'm really getting with this Ace of Wands, they chose themselves. Especially because something was very unbalanced with the Ten of Wands coming out underneath Temperance, which is often about balancing something or having a healthy balance to something. This could have been a Knight of Wands that you were dealing with, which could be, especially if someone's coming out here as a King of Pentacles and someone is coming out here as a Knight of Wands. That's an imbalanced energy and an imbalanced way of doing things. Page of Swords in reverse is giving me like there's something coming through today about communication. I don't know if someone's about to come through. I haven't checked. I haven't had a chance to update myself on my phone or anything yet, but we are either starting a Mercury retrograde. I'm pretty sure it starts in April. So this could be coming through in April. There's something about communication coming through. Let's see if we can see what's going on. There's something I'm getting. Part of this is for many of you are part of, you're meant to have some sort of communication or some sort of conversation. And there's a lot of high emotions surrounding whatever this conversation is. And this conversation could be someone's anticipating here, bending the truth or something, someone being very I'm really getting someone who's not tactful with the way they speak. This could be why you're on guard. Maybe someone's intuitively, like you anticipate this, or you anticipate this in general when you're having to deal with someone or something here. What is this about? What is this? But this conversation, I feel like someone's probably going to get some sort of conversation that's meant to be had or needs to be had during this upcoming Mercury retrograde. And it's going to help you heal. It may even help both parties heal, even if... It's funny, I was just going to say, even if this other person is still not really speaking the truth, or they're not really talking to you in a manner that they should talk to you. For some reason, something that's going to be said in this conversation is going to be healing. It's time to release negativity in reverse. You could just be warned that this person could even have a strong Scorpio placement. We have air sign, fire sign, Scorpio, water sign. This could even be that some uncomfortable communication is going to come through, and it may not be tactful, and it may not be truthful. And it could even be healing for this person, but I am getting it's possible that the way this person is going to speak to you is because this person needs some sort of healing, especially when it comes to negativity that they're not doing. Someone here is very negative. They're they're like amped up. They're not relaxed about, like, they don't take time to calm their mind. They don't take time to detox something to do with their thoughts. Something to do with their thoughts coming out like this. Very negative, very tactless. Like someone has no filter or something. Yeah, but this conversation is meant to happen for some reason. And it's going to be the end, a fiery climax approaches. This is going to mark some sort of end. This could be why this person is coming in. They don't realize that this conversation may be the last conversation that you ever have with this person, because you are about to get a new start. But part of why the person is speaking to you this way is because they're trying to like avoid this, or trying to take this from you, or telling that you can't. There's a lot of stuff coming out here in reverse, but it's like the things that are coming through in the upright are for you. And the things that are coming through in the reverse are this person. And there's kind of a warning coming for you that this conversation is going to come in, and it's probably going to maybe upset you or be uncomfortable, but this conversation needs to happen. This person may like try to tell you something they need to tell you, but the way they're going to do it is not. This is someone here who acts out of fear. They hold on to their fears. They hold on to negativity. I'm getting like two very different types of energies coming through in this reading. Let's see. What else? So what else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this communication coming in, or why we do have healing out here in the upright? Maybe there's just something that needs to be said here. There's something that needs to be said either from you or from this person that's going to help something finish or heal. And again, it could even be that this person needs to say something, like intuitively they need to say something, but it's not going to come through in a positive way, because this person is like really they're coming through as like a page. What is this? Page of Swords in reverse. Someone who doesn't take care of their health and well-being, someone who's very negative, someone who they probably don't see this situation the same way do. This is someone who bends the truth, and you know, there's something probably uncomfortable with this communication here, but for some reason this conversation needs to be had. I'm getting there's like a warning here, sort of, that you need to be, again, on guard. That you need to be on guard. This could be you who came out as the King of Pentacles right now. Seven of Wands very much is like being on guard. So there's kind of a warning here with this communication coming in. Some sort of communication coming in this next coming Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, I already can't talk. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go double check when it starts. I'm pretty sure it's April. It either started like right around now or it's April. Some of you may already know. It could be that this is going to be a final, almost like this, it needs to be said one more time that you're for sure, that you have for sure 8 of Cups. You for sure are done with this situation. Maybe this person needs, maybe you've already told this person several times and you're going to have to tell them one more time to really set something off or close some sort of cycle. This conversation very much seems like having something to do with letting go of something. Maybe you even need to verbalize that you forgive this person, even if this person is like, I'm getting an energy coming off that it's going to be possibly even nonsensical to even talk to this person. You and this person have gone in completely different directions. This person may even try to, I had a message come through recently that someone was going to try and, maybe even scare someone. I hate to say it, but someone here is even going to even like try to threaten someone or scare someone. Like, you can't walk away from me. You know, this kind of thing was going on. That message is for somebody. And that's why this leap of faith here is important, because whatever message that was for, whoever that is, you need to understand that this is part of your purpose and that you are deeply protected and safe in moving on and healing. Yeah, because this particular situation very likely has to do with past life healing. This is something that you've been having to do some sort of past life healing, and you're finally like on the tip of it. With all these things out here, the healing that came through, the honor your beauty and the upright, divine physician is healing again, change and transition. So you've already stepped into this healing of some sort of like past life situation. Maybe in this lifetime they came through as a karmic individual. Maybe it didn't always seem that way, but it turned into that. And now I'm getting this person, yeah, because this was part of a major lesson for you. How trustworthy are your friends? How trustworthy are the people that you're dealing with? And some of you found out some of the people that you were dealing with, not so much. They didn't really have your best interests at heart. They weren't, you know, saying the best things about you when you weren't around. All of these things. It was never as balanced as you thought it was. And then it tipped. It finally tipped, and you and this person parted ways. But I'm getting here, someone here is coming off with a very unhealthy, toxic energy, and they're trying to come through and like stop you from moving on. Or I just saw 1313, which is a very karmic number. So this could have been someone that you have. This is one of those things of people I walked away from, situations I walked away from that didn't serve my highest good. Someone here may be holding on too tightly to a lesson that it's just, you were meant to learn a lesson here. This could have been someone you were in a connection partnership with. Yeah, this person is like a Knight of Swords. So a page would be like a child, and a knight would be like a teenager, and then king, queen, you know. And this person is coming out as like Knight of Swords here. This person is very intelligent, and because of that, it affects their ego. Like, that's part of why they walk around. It's almost giving like cocky, arrogant teenager kind of thing, because they're very intelligent. This person thinks that they know everything, so that's why they act the way that they do. But this person has become imbalanced themselves. They're like only acting out of their ego, acting out of, I know the answer to everything. I've already figured it all out. Just my personal opinion, I think that we could be 85 years old and still believe there are things to learn and new experiences to be had. Matter of fact, I can, with the amount of times that I've seen people judge something on a whim without knowing the whole truth behind something, I can guarantee you that. There are way too many people that do that, so I can guarantee that you never have it all figured out. Chances are, if you have it all figured out, you wouldn't have even manifested in this lifetime. You wouldn't have reincarnated into this moment. It's funny because I feel like this person's going to come through. Again, I was just about to say, with some fiery communication, and here we have a lot of fire, a lot of conflict, fiery, angry communication. This popped out just as I was saying this. And what's sad is, part of the reason this person's going to come through in Mercury retrograde is because they're actually very nostalgic of you. They miss you. They miss this dream that you two once had together. They miss what they thought they saw in this connection. However, this connection has become extremely imbalanced. So it's like, it just can't be. But this person often, they have an energy about them where they're like a fighter. They have like knight's energy. And when I say that, I don't even mean just that they come through in the tarot as coming off as a knight. There's also, for instance, there's a card in the past life deck that is like knighthood. And it can come out in a situation where someone has been through many past lives. They have been some sort of warrior, some sort of like military, some sort of like knight. They're very like flighty and fighty kind of thing. So this person's over here kind of thinking they're being themselves, and you and this person have really gone in two different directions. But here's why. This is why this person is coming through, and this person has a lot of fire and a lot of air. And air is very much the way they think and the way they speak, which was coming through earlier as not so great. Here's why. This is what you need to know. I didn't even see this come out here. There's something important about someone's Pisces placement. This person sees this as a spiritual connection, or maybe you guys once shared a spiritual connection. But this person wasn't ready, because whatever happened here that caused this to fall apart, you and this person are not aligned at all. And at this point, it's like you have to be somewhat aligned to even continue to be in a relationship together, especially if this was, again, this is a karmic lesson possibly that someone's not letting go of. But what you need to be aware of maybe is the way you speak to this person when they come through, because the reason this person is coming back through during Mercury retrograde is because they actually hope. They still love you. They still love you. They still look at this connection in a certain kind of way that maybe even you are not looking at this anymore. This person just sees this as another challenge or obstacle that they can push through, fight through, that we can move past. There's hope in this person to have a reconciliation with you. This person is going to come through with some really ugly words, and what's actually underneath this is how they try to solve problems. Matter of fact, you could tell this person, if you get the chance or if you can, that part of their lesson and part of their struggle that they're in, part of why you and this person have grown apart, is because their approach to solving problems or moving towards obstacles or through obstacles is very tactless. It's something about the way this person speaks. They'll come through loving someone. I'm here because I love you, but they're there with their swords out. They're there like berating someone is what I'm getting. And they could love you, but their approach is to fight with you and berate with you and try and maybe tear you down, like it's a fighting tactic. It's some sort of fighting tactic to wear you down so you'll soften. I mean, it's nonsensical. That's part of what you need to be aware of. This person coming in is like, they have some lessons to learn about how they approach challenges and obstacles and relationships. Yeah, healing. So this conversation has a potential to really be healing for the both of you. And I feel like part of why this is coming through is it could be the way this person, like, to keep this in mind, maybe try and not react. Maybe it's gonna make you want to react. This person may even feel like if people fight with them, it means they love them, which is very much possibly like a childhood wound. And again, this person needs to heal that. You and this person aren't aligned because of things like that. Lots and lots of fire here. Yeah. Progression in reverse. Yeah, this person hasn't learned their lesson. So this was all part of a karmic lesson. And I feel like you've learned this lesson and this person has not learned this lesson. And part of the advice for you here is to understand maybe the way that you speak or you respond to this person, and know that this person is actually coming towards you from a good place. This person is missing you. This person still loves you. This person still has a lot of hope. This person has a lot of hope that you would rekindle something with them. So there might be something about how you approach this conversation. Even though there is a warning here, this person's going to come at you with daggers. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know that this person is like, that's what they want out of this conversation because of how they choose to approach you. So that's what's going on here. And advice for you. Yeah, there's something about healing here. Healing. Giving and receiving. Accepting. So this conversation is meant to heal the both of you. And I'm getting the biggest piece of advice that, even though it hasn't come out in the cards yet, is really the way you speak to this person, even if they are shooting verbal daggers at you. Maybe let them calm down a minute. Maybe try to actually have a conversation with this person. I don't know if you should. Should Divine Collective? That's too much. But I do see trustworthy guidance. Should Divine Collective, like, engage in this conversation? I mean, some people's karmic situations, like, are very intense. And the advice is not to. Stuff is going everywhere. Yeah. This person hasn't let go of you. This person doesn't want to let go, but this person's also hiding something. A child. This person may have moved on, or this person, part of what happened between you, this has been coming out. So this is not for everybody, but this is for someone in the collective. Someone in the collective was dealing with someone that when they split, it was because they ended up getting involved with someone else and it was a secret. Maybe that's what this person is afraid to say, but this could be too what needs to be said. Even if this person is very ugly and like says that it's your fault and all these things, this person needs to accept what this lesson was and possibly accept the family, whatever family situation has been given to them. Because a lot of times that's the way things work. They work out that way. Accept the way something happened. Yeah, there's a big confidence issue here. or this is this person. This person could be dealing with a Virgo that's got some sort of confidence issue. Yeah, this is very heavy. Somebody here needs to let go. Yes, let go is out here twice. So whoever the situation is for, everybody in the situation kind of needs to accept the situation as how it happened. A. B, surrender. Surrender. Let go and let God. Where did that go? That came out somewhere. There it is. Time to go. Time to let go. Time to let go and accept the way that things occurred, because that's a part of whatever this, I'm getting this was like part of someone's big karmic lesson or something. Divine Collective, very possibly, again, the energy coming out initially is this person, whoever's coming through for this conversation, whatever's going on, they are not aligned. No one here is aligned with Divine Collective. I hate to say it, but seriously, whoever this is that thinks they would like to be in a connection with Divine Collective, they would also have to be matching that person's energy. And you can't just like falsely say, oh, I am that, and I am matching that. No, it's work from the inside out. You literally have to be. You have to become that energy to match Divine Collective energy and to be in that sort of connection. That's just a bit of advice for whoever this person is. I feel like you're going to end up having to have some sort of conversation. This person may even come through to tell you some sort of truth about who, what happened, why they moved on. This person's going to come in with, it's not going to be pleasant, but I feel like maybe this conversation needs to be had. So there might be there's a warning here or a message on like your approach, how you approach this person. This person could be very fragile, because this person, it actually still has a lot of hope in feeling that you would have a new beginning with them. So you might need to kind of be gentle, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, especially if you feel like this message or this energy was for you. I hope it helps you so much. And other than that, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and thank you for being here. I will see you again next time.